Hey everyone, this is Dave from Ninja Outreach, and we're going to be continuing our influencer marketing series with some link building tactics. Specifically, how can we be building links from influencers? Last episode we talked all about partnerships like interviews and podcasts and guest posts and giveaways, but now I'm going to get specifically into just pure link building tactics, and the one I'm going to talk about today is called broken link building, which is a tactic that's been around for quite a while. Hasn't really changed all that much. It's almost a little bit old school, but it can still work. Now, if you're not familiar with what broken link building is, essentially you're going to be finding posts relevant to your product or niche. You're going to be searching to see if they have broken links on them, and if you find one, you're going to alert the content owner about the broken link on their page, while also mentioning that you happen to have a product or a resource that could, be a great addition to that page, or even better, perhaps fill that broken link void that's on their page. Now, the reason that content owners don't want broken links on their page because it's 404 errors, it's a bad user experience, and it's just kind of like it's better to have kind of the clean all around. So to get into kind of the specific tactics and approach for this, I already mentioned this in the last video, so I'm going to be very quick about mentioning a ToolBar add-on I use for Moz. Well, this is a free toolbar for Firefox. What it allows me to do is to export Google results. Then I'm going to want to head into Google, go down to the settings page, click search settings, and I'm going to make sure that I have my Google Instant Predictions on Never Show Instant Results and my results per page all the way up to 100. What this allows me to do is when I export my results, which is something I can do with the toolbar add-on, I already have 100 results instead of 10, so it's just kind of a lot less work. So we have a content marketing tool, so I might search in Google something like best content marketing tools, and when I run that search, I'm going to get a ton of different results. Here's 50 tools to jumpstart your content marketing efforts from KISSmetrics, and I have 100 results here that are all about content marketing tools. So what I'm interested now is, do any of these have broken links on them that would give me sort of the impetus to reach out to the admin, the website owner, and kind of break the ice, help them with something that's going on, and sort of subtly mention that we also have this content marketing tool that perhaps could be added to the list. What I do is I export these results to a CSV, and that will give me these 100 results in a CSV. I can save it, and I already have this file actually saved because I've been through this, but I can replace it. And at this point I actually prefer to work in Chrome specifically. It's just it's where I have all my Google Docs and things like that. But what I've done here is opened up the CSV of these exported results. You can see here's KISSmetrics, that first one that we saw. Here's the title, description, and a bunch of stats around it as well. So at this point it really becomes a bit of a numbers game where I'm going to go to each website individually. I'm going to click and open this one up from KISSmetrics, and the reason to go individually is really to kind of ensure that the post that kind of came back from Google is relevant to what you're looking for, because the reality is even though we've just gotten 100 results right away, it's not going to be the case that all 100 results are really quality and really what we're looking for, just because Google is not a perfect search engine. So here we are on this page with 50 content marketing tools, and I need one more free Chrome extension to really kind of do this job nice, and that's this one called Check My Links. Again, it's free, it's from the Chrome store. You can simply go, add it to Chrome, it's going to appear in the top right, and what that Chrome extension does is when I click it, it's going to go through all the links on this page, and it's going to tell me which ones are broken by highlighting them visibly in red. So as we can see, it's already found 7 links that it found were broken. Even, for example, this first one, tools for content discovery. If I go and I look on this website, it actually goes to a 404. So this is a really nice find because it's the very first tool in this list is actually a 404. So it's kind of just a really bad user experience, and there's a lot of other ones here as well, such as this article and things of that nature. At this point, I can tell that this is going to be a great prospect for me to reach out to. I'm going to find the contact information of the admin and the author and send them an email, alert them to the broken link. Sometimes I can even correct the link for them. So a lot of times people forget to add the HTTP, at the beginning, or there's just a small typo in it. So sometimes you can actually correct the broken link for them. Other times you simply let them know that, hey, this is out of date, website doesn't exist anymore. And while I'm there and have their attention, I'm also going to mention that, hey, look, we've got this tool, Ninja Outreach, and it's a content marketing tool. Would you be interested in adding it to the list? And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll actually supply the HTML for them for the post. So I'll say, ninjaoutreach.com, it's a blogger outreach software, great for digital marketers and SMBs, so that they can really just pop it right into the post while they're already editing it to correct the 404. From there on out, I'm just going to go post to post and just check these all, look for more broken links, and scale my outreach efforts like that. So we've been doing this with Ninja Outreach. We've definitely had success with this approach. Really nice kind of link building tactic. Last thing I'll mention also, when you're doing the outreach email, it can be good to really kind of say something like, you have a broken link in this post, something that's really going to grab their attention and say, oh wow, I really want to look at that because this is something that I want to know. So that is lesson number 2 here on link building. Next lesson we're going to be talking about another type of link building method, specifically around resource pages, to kind of fill out this influencer marketing series. Thanks again, and look forward to talking to you.